You're listening to the Productive Therapist Podcast, the world's greatest and most brilliant resource for busy therapists who'd rather be laying on a beach in Hawaii. Every week we share helpful tips on where to put what, how to do this, that and the other, and the best way to get your ducks in a row. And now here's your host, licensed therapist, head nerd, and productivity Yoda, Uriah Guilford.
Hello. Thanks so much for listening to the podcast today. I have something fun to share with you. So last week I had a chance to travel to Louisville, Kentucky, and actually be a speaker and a sponsor at the Meet You in Kentucky event put on by the amazing Casey Compton. It's geared towards group practice owners, and it was seriously a blast. One of the highlights for me actually was meeting my virtual business mentor, Mike Michalowicz, the author of Profit First, Clockwork, and so many other books. He was so nice, and it was a thrill to shake his hand and tell him how he's changed my life and my business. One other thing I got a chance to do was talk to several of the speakers and ask them a few short questions about business, productivity, success, and just the general encouragement that they would share with other small business owners, specifically group practice owners. They had some fantastic answers, and I'm excited to share it with you today. So take a listen and have a fantastic day. What is your name, your business name, and your favorite band from your high school years?
Hi, my name is Lindsay Keisman, and I own my group practice, Pivotal Counseling Center. I also own Leading Your Practice, which is my coaching and consulting business. And my favorite band from high school was 311 because I loved the alternative music scene.
What helps you be productive and get things done?
In order to get things done and stay productive, I definitely use technology. I am a big fan of having my electronic calendar system and using it and integrating all of the tasks and features that help remind me when I have to do something for business number 2, or for my personal life. To be productive, though, what I have learned works for me is definitely to chunk my time and to organize my days so that I'm not switching from task to task or hat to hat. And that really helps me concentrate and get into a good flow for what I'm working on that day, and to limit distractions by going to environments in which people can't just pop in my door if I really need to get something done.
In your opinion, what are the keys to building a successful business?
So the keys to building a successful business, I'm not sure that I can say all of that in a short period of time, but I guess what I'll get down to is I believe that businesses are a good balance between your ability to build good connections and relationships and good old-fashioned math and understanding how to blend the two in a way that works for everyone.
What encouraging message would you like to share with the group practice owners at the Meet You in Kentucky conference?
I want to encourage everyone to remember that we started our businesses for our own life, and that every action that you take, everything that you get trained in or you learn about, or every minute that you spend bettering yourself as a business owner, a leader, a community member, is all in the spirit of living a life that's truly worth living. And I want to encourage you to keep on fighting the fight for whatever life you choose to design, and make sure that your business is something you design with intentionality, and that it brings to you many gifts in this life, because that's what makes it all worth it.
Where can people go to learn more about you, your products, and your services?
If you want to learn more about me, probably easiest to go to my website, which is leadingyourpractice.com. You can learn about my coaching services. I run some masterminds throughout the year. And I also have a retreat business that I do with a co-partner. And you can learn more about that at sassysuccessretreats.com.
Are you starting or growing a group practice? If so, you should definitely check out my book, The Productive Practice. In the book, I share a simple framework for growing your group practice while working 10 hours less every week. Building a group practice is super hard work. It's easy to burn out in the process, but you shouldn't have to sacrifice your own mental health to make a bigger impact. The book is full of practical ideas on how to improve your productivity, organize your business, and delegate more effectively to your team. Also, there are some excellent bonuses I've added with the purchase. This includes an audiobook version, a special intake optimization training, and a course to help you conquer email overwhelm. Go ahead and visit productivepractice.com to grab your copy today.